Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your #1 COD YouTuber here, Exotic Grip, back with another Black Ops 3 information video, if that's what you want to call it. I'm going to be talking about the Razorback patch today, and how it affected the Razorback, and how I feel about the patch. So, first of all, I got this information from T Martin, so I didn't figure this out myself, I got it from T Martin. But, I heard that the range is like the only thing that's getting decreased on the Razorback, but that's a bad thing about it because the Razorback was good for its range and it's an SMG, so it was pretty good to have range on an SMG, but I guess it's not going to affect it too much because you don't really have to kill at range with the SMG, but it'd still be helpful if it still had the range it had because I think it was already a balanced gun, but the Treyarch has to do what they have to do, I guess. And I feel like it's a good balance, I guess, to balance the gun out. But I've already played it. I've already played the beta, and the Razorback was already fine. And it should have just stayed the same because this kind of makes me mad because this gun was already good enough that they didn't have to nerf it. But I guess it's just fine, I guess, because Black Ops 3 is a smooth game and they'll fix stuff if they notice something, like if they nerf this, because they already did that. But if they do something else with it, like say they add more range to it because it was a little bit lower when they nerfed it. But and then I heard about a few other patches. The MA7 is gonna have a slower fire rate between burst and more up and down recoil. So I think that will be fine. It'll feel like the old MA8 but I just like the MA7 for its fire rate and it's pretty good accuracy. But now it's still gonna be a good gun, but the accuracy is just gonna be a little off, and the recoil is gonna be a little bit on the jumpy side. But it's fine. But yeah, so I think it's good that they made patches, because if they did this when it launched, people wouldn't get it because they know that they'd be getting put into the ground by these overpowered weapons, and I don't think that's good that if you don't have the gun unlocked yet and people are using it on you, that's an unfair advantage. Just like on AW, if you have like an elite weapon, that's the only thing that will make you good most of the time. So Black Ops 3 is still gonna be an awesome game. I just think the Razorback shouldn't have been the one that got patched, but I think the ARK should have been patched because that doesn't have that good of damage, but still it has good fire rate and stuff. But I think that gun was already balanced out. The Razorback is just a really good gun overall. Even though the range is gonna get decreased, I still think it's gonna be a good gun. And don't worry, because people are still gonna use this, and it's probably not gonna affect the gun that much. At least it's not getting a damage buff because it has like 4 damage, and you don't want, or a fire rate. They should add more fire rate to it. That's why instead I got rid of range. It doesn't have that good of fire rate, but they shouldn't have got. I just don't believe that they should have got rid of like range, but they should have traded something else on the gun. But it's fine. You don't really need range on the SMG anyways, unless you really try to get a kill from that range. But yeah, and with the Razorback, it was kind of jumpy when you try to shoot from long range anyways, but the range, I guess that's what they had to do because they wanted to make the game all balanced out, and they didn't want anything to be wrong. I feel like this game's gonna be perfect because they spent 3 years on this game, and Treyarch knows what they're doing. So that's like all I don't know, like that's the best thing I can think of, because this is a pretty big patch for some of the weapons. I forgot the rest of the patches, but there's definitely some other patches. But expect some more Black Ops 3 information on this channel coming soon, until, like, when I find stuff out. But, yep, that's all for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace out.
Incrementing win count.